The basic premise of the Thornbirds was, let's make the best, most high-class, tragedy-driven um, soap opera of all time. I don't mean to denigrate it. It was brilliantly done and brilliantly cast and a wonderful story. But the absolute top of the heap of pure soap opera, I think. I often am surprised when I think about it that it was and remains so successful, because it was one tragedy after another, after another, after another, after another, after another. Nobody came out on top in that show. Everybody. Oh, it was so sad, one thing after another. And these wonderful people, wonderful characters. And Father Ralph was an extraordinary character. He was so driven and so torn. Three ways. I mean, it's one thing to have your heart ripped apart in two directions, but his was in three directions. First of all, he loved God and had a genuine vocation. Secondly, he was enthralled by the power and glamour of the church. And thirdly, he really loved Meggie. It was soulmate love. It was real love. And when you're torn apart between love and God, for God's sake, it's really tough. And he was very attractive. So, as priests sometimes are. It's interesting, we had a technical advisor, a young Jesuit, who was the spitting image of Father Ralph. He was like a California surfer. Women fell down just looking at him. He was so attractive. He actually ended up getting married, as a matter of fact. But he was also a wonderful, wonderful priest, a really powerful, really committed priest. But he got in trouble with the hierarchy because he was questioning obedience, women in the clergy, and celibacy. And that got him in